Hey, Chips here, welcome back to the channel. In the last episode you see me get started in standard mode for Last Island of Survival. I'm kind of set up now in the new base. I'm just trying to cook some materials up so we can change this to iron, then change it to steel. We're right next to a scrap machine, which is really handy because obviously, scrapping is going to be really handy. And there's also, I think there's 2 supply drops, food, water, and a toolbox there as well, so heaps of good stuff all in that one spot. No one else is really living there, so okay. So if you remember in the last episode, the first 2 minutes of being alive on this island, we almost got run over by a car, then we got killed by the driver and the passenger with M4s. And then that same car came back to this base and drove past while we're at the scrap, or dismantle, whatever you want to call it. And then again came past the other base at the outpost, past this one. So we've seen this car 3 times coming around us, and I'm pretty sure they live like at the back of the shop somewhere. Like we're here, I'm pretty sure they're at like Longwind Plain because I've seen the car go that way. But anyway, finally got this to medium bench, so when we do find a shotgun and we use the drafting table to learn it, we can craft it and craft the ammo for it. I like shotguns, man. They're handy for zombies, they're handy for some PvP situations. I don't know, I just like them. I stitch most of this stuff so if we do die while we're out farming, we don't really lose much. That's the same plan I kind of use anyway when I farm in the normal mode, ranked mode. Alright, so found a green card. Obviously that spawns every day in the garage, so decided we might as well come use it now that we have a gas mask. Oh look, another gas mask. I swear, as soon as you find the first gas mask, you just start finding hundreds of them, man. Like, you don't even need them anymore, but you just keep finding them. Should we check the middle here to see if the ammo crate's there? This one's a bit risky. I mean, like, the fatty down here, it will explode if you jump straight down the center, which is what I normally do, but I don't think I have the heals to really recover from that. And then sometimes when I jump down I get stuck on the zombie's head. It's just a whole nightmare. I'm not going to bother with it today, I don't think. Not to mention, it's been a few times when I've cracked ammo crates, expecting guns and just got like pistol parts and steel. I mean, like, steel's handy, but not really worth me jumping down there and almost dying and then having an awkward moment to get back up. Oh nice, got another kitchen knife and a syringe, that's handy. Geez, we got enough water bottles. Let's go turn this card room on and go see what we get from here. I'm really hoping for SMG or like a single barrel shotgun because they're really cheap to make, like, and you don't really care if you lose it, but they're good enough to defend yourself with. Not necessarily against like AKMs or M4s or anything, but yeah. I doubt heaps of people are going to be trying to be running around with that stuff anyway. Most of the time I see people coming out with them anyway, in game modes like this, where you can lose stuff. They're usually door campers, and that's when they're using the AKMs and that, or they're trying to raid you. Speaking of which, oh man, I wish we recorded it. We had like I think it was 4 people trying to raid us in like the last couple of hours of a ranked server. They were just that type of people. And it was so funny because they're expecting us to be solo, but it was just me and my girlfriend, and I jumped out. And I had the 4x scope on the M4. I built a door. I was peeking around it. Took him out. They kept respawning, trying to grab their stuff because, you know, the last hours you drop everything. That's kind of what made me want to come to standard, to be honest, because that was a lot of fun, but at the same time, toxic players, man. They didn't end up succeeding. We ended up defeating them, taking all their stuff, and then we rebuilt, and they couldn't get back in within the hour because obviously we had a lot of steel. Alright, give me something good. Plates and spare. It's kind of risky the more I fill up on this stuff. I should probably scrap while I'm here, to be honest. Yeah, the more you fill up on stuff, the more you lose when you die. The more you get annoyed, really. And you know, there could be just someone just watching watching with a sniper rifle or something, just waiting for me to get nice and juicy. Alright, I don't even have to kill this zombie if I just go to this fence, because it will give up at that point and turn around. So I'll just stand here. You know, this is the first time this thing has ever ran up to me. That's new. Okay. Oh well, I'll just climb up around it. You right there, mate? Nothing. Nothing good. Man, I was hoping there'd be like an ammo crate or something, and then like, so far I get a shotgun and ammo, which is handy. I mean, like, I'm gonna learn that, but I don't really want to equip it yet, but got something nearby. We're gonna have to equip it and heal, otherwise, you know, might lose everything we just got. Every time I come to this power plant lately, there's always some little nerd that jumps out with his jewelries, going psycho, missing every shot. I swear it's happened like 4 or 5 times when I go there. We're back home, that bench is in the way. I really gotta upgrade this. Yeah, I didn't want to interact with the furnace, but okay, I meant the box. Alright, let's put all this junk away. I might as well go out and farm more iron and that off camera. Also do some scrapping and that to get more iron. We're close to what we need. I think it was 1,800 or something I needed or something. I can't remember. It wasn't that much because it's just doors. I think I mentioned it before. Doors are really cheap. I think that's why so many people do like the hundreds of doors and you can't put ladders on them. So yeah, now we're up to iron. We're good. I'm going to do the doors in steel for now, and then I'm going to wait for the rest of the steel to cook so I can do the ceiling and stuff, and I'm going to build around it and do like stone and stuff. And yeah, should be a bit more fortified than just iron. This is pretty cheap, just 10 a door. That's not bad. I won't bother doing the middle door either, because I mean, like, once they're in here, really. So we need 130 all up and a bit less, sorry, for the ceilings. We won't really worry about doing the base straight away. Alright, so I think I'm just going to build out bases around that, put walls around it, and then put like half walls and ceilings and stuff on the top. I mean, like, we haven't got anything worth breaking in anyway. I mean, like, you're not going to waste all your bombs on iron and steel, are you? Alright, so, off recording, I have been getting chased for the past 10 minutes by this psycho with a meat cleaver. I mean, like, all I really have on me is some armor and a cleaver. Nothing too bad, if I lose it, I lose it, but man. Oh, no, he's got his friend shooting. Perfect. I mean, like, the toxicity involved to chase someone for 10 minutes straight and then have your friend come and kill them with an AKM. And look, we would have got fuck all, nothing. Seems worth it, bro. That's heaps toxic. That is also where I'm pretty sure that car went that day, so that might be the same Legion. Oh well, what are you gonna do, what? Toxic players, right? I'm gonna go offline for a bit and come back. You're not gonna believe it. The same people that chased me for 10 minutes came in and broke literally everything. I mean, like, even Even the medium table and that, like, there's no point to this. There was nothing in it. This was unprovoked. They're just toxic. This is what I meant by standard mode is just toxic. Anyway, looks like we're gonna have to rebuild and regain stuff. Luckily, we learnt the shotgun and we learnt the ammo before they destroyed the medium table. The only really annoying part about this is the medium table, to be honest. I mean, like, I could really care less about anything else but the medium table, and this dude is still here. He's laying where the base used to be. Like, what is wrong with you, man? This is the one that killed me with that AKM before. Oh, thanks for the guns, man. So, I lost a base and a medium table, but I gained a SMG with a red dot, some ammo. I got the shotgun back that I made. And I'ma just move on. Make a new base. Oh my god, dude. No one else around? Cool. I don't understand that level of toxicity. To raid someone to the ground, literally unprovoked, is just... it's strange to me. Anyway, that is going to take us ages to get that scrap back. Especially because now we need to relocate the base, because we can't just put it back there, because otherwise we know these people are like, he'll probably be back straight away to destroy it. So I'm going to just farm up some materials. I already have kind of a plan. I don't know if it'll work, but I want to build in between the Easter Island heads up here. Because I'm pretty sure they're like the same color as I am. So if you have a base that's like long and narrow like I had, it'll probably like blend in and look like an island head from a distance. And then I'll be able to like hide the base there for a minute while I get enough materials and that to fix it up. Unbelievable, dude. Also, I gotta look out for both of them and the car while trying to get the scrap to get the table up again. And I need to get scrap to make another drafting table. And we have to make more furnaces again. I don't understand that. Oh well. Okay, so we got the base set up, and I have been seeing for the past like hour or so while I've been farming Skid and his friend getting killed over and over again. And from what I understand, they are just door camping their base back there. They've really annoyed everybody else on the server as well. And everybody's had enough of it, so they're all over there just taking them out. I don't know. Thanks for watching, I guess. Subscribe if you haven't already, and all that good stuff. I think I'm going to get off this game for a while everything cooks in the furnace.